energizing your soul through the inspired Word of God. This is your daily devotional reading.
My Life Today, a devotional by Ellen White. April 22nd, The Talent of Money. I'd rather have Jesus than silver or gold. I'd rather be His than have riches untold. I'd rather have Jesus than houses or lands. I'd rather be led by His nail-pierced hand than to be the king of a vast domain, or be held in sin's dread sway. I'd rather have Jesus than anything this world affords today. The talent of money. He which soweth sparingly shall reap also sparingly, and he which soweth bountifully shall reap also bountifully. Every man according as he purposeth in his heart, so let him give, not grudgingly or of necessity, for God loveth a cheerful giver. 2 Corinthians chapter 9, verses 6 and 7. In the parable of the talents, we have two classes brought to view. One class is represented by the diligent servant, and the other by the wicked and slothful servant. They had both been entrusted with their Lord's money. One went to work with earnestness, seeking opportunities to use his entrusted gift in such a way that others would be blessed and benefited. He does not live simply to please himself, to gratify selfish desires, to delight in pleasure parties and in places of amusement, seeking for gratification of his fleshly lusts, as though this were the object of life. But he thinks soberly and remembers that his religious life is short. It is God who gives men power to get wealth, and He has bestowed this ability not as a means of gratifying self, but as a means of returning to God His own. With this object, it is not a sin to acquire means. Money is to be earned by labor. Every youth should be trained to habits of industry. The Bible condemns no man for being rich if he has acquired his riches honestly. Wealth will prove a blessing if we regard it as the Lord's, to be received with thanksgiving and with thankfulness returned to the giver. Money has great value because it can do great good. In the hands of God's children, it is food for the hungry, drink for the thirsty, and clothing for the naked. It is a defense for the oppressed and a means of help to the sick. But money is of no more value than sand, only as it is put to use in providing for the necessities of life, in blessing others, and advancing the cause of Christ. My Life Today, April 22nd.
I encourage you to be ye doers of the word and not hearers only. Thank you for listening, and be sure to join us tomorrow for your daily devotional reading.